Hey guys, welcome. This is a general reading for the collective of Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Catching up with you finally, Scorpio. I have missed you. For those of you who are new, welcome. Welcome, cross watchers. And to those who have followed me for a while and know that I kind of had a big health issue. I moved house at the end of February, but the day before I moved, I came down with a case of shingles. It's brought on by stress, and who knew? So that sort of took me out for most of March, and so I'm back. I'm doing much better, and I want to thank you for your comments, emails, those of you who did, and just your general positive, good wishes and messages of support. So thank you. And yeah, had a lot of private readings to catch up with. So I think as of today, I'm trying to kind of clear the slate and get back to normalcy. So we are now in the new astrological calendar because we're in spring and we're in Aries season. We are in eclipse season, just had the new moon in Aries with a solar eclipse. We have Venus and Mercury both retrograde and just shifted back into Pisces. So those are really interesting energies to work with too. So if you're feeling some kind of way, there's plenty to explain it, okay? So I'm pulling from Starry Beginnings Oracle. I will also read it from the guidebook, but let's see what message comes through for you today. Oh, I love the numerology. You get card 44. So for those of you who see the number 444, 444, etc., extra confirmation, it says explore, love, create. The only thing that holds you back is you. The only thing that holds you back is you. Card 44 is a master number. It's a sacred number. We don't reduce it. And it says, you are free to do as you please, free to be who you want to be, free to explore, love, create. The only thing that holds you back is you. You look at others and see their success and believe it is not for you, but in truth, it is you. You are the success you see in others. Your success is spiritual. Ooh, that's pretty appropriate. To be connected to spirit is all the success you need. Love flows forth from this point to create what you feel and want in the world. Lead with love. Feel the love, the unconditional love that is with you always. It flows through, so ready to be shared when it is needed. This is truth, unconditional love. Your mind will at times sabotage this, saying it is nothing important, that everyone has it. All have it, but don't use it. It is blocked. Oh, Scorpio, this is so powerful for you. Be the gift of love to show others. Be an example to others. Yes, the success you see is measured in dollars. That is not real success. It is only physical and doesn't run deep enough. The additional message for you here is a measure of true success is the love you feel for nature and the beauty of the planet. That goes beyond any superficial success seen and worshipped in the world today. Love for nature and animals, that is true love, deep love, sustaining love. Be kind to yourself, focus on that love, and feel it running through you into all of life's creations. The greatest reward is life lived through love. Be love, be love, be love. Be free, be free. Be free. You are blessed. Be that. You are love. Yummy on every level, Scorpio, or whoever you are watching if you feel that it speaks to you. Yummy on every level. I love that. The only thing that holds you back is you. So this is the time of year that I like to do a sort of twin flame check-in, relational check-in, as I like to call it. See what you're up to, your person is up to, the karmic challenges, the opportunity, and the divine message. All right, so I'm going to start with your shared energy. We have, the Three of Cups. And the Three of Cups can speak to reconciliations. It can speak to a coming together in a very, very much like a cause for celebration, something positive and uplifting. But we have the Tower for your present energy. And we have the Four of Cups for your person's present energy. So when I look at that, I have to ask myself if the Three of Cups might involve third party. Your karmic challenge is the Hermit, right? How you work through things by pulling yourself off the grid. Do you make yourself unapproachable? Is that your method of working through things that feel like the ground shaking beneath your feet when faced with something that feels potentially destructive, or when things begin to fall apart, or if something seems unsustainable? Is it your challenge here karmically that you kind of go off the grid? And your person's karmic challenge is sort of similar, is that, there's two methods here of escapism to get to peace of mind. One is to retreat into self and fly solo and kind of be remote and reclusive. And the other is to kind of like, I just want to get away and get peace. So it seems you're in a little bit of a tough spot right now. The opportunity is to kind of extract yourselves from the prison of your own making, is to not overthink it. And the reason why I'm saying that is because you have to listen to what I say when I say what the position of the card is. So the position is the opportunity. So the opportunity isn't to be stuck. The opportunity is how to get unstuck. Okay, and the divine guidance here is, Ten of Swords, to bring about the end of a painful cycle. That's what we're going to be looking at. That's why your oracle is so profound. The only thing that holds you back is you. Yeah. Knight of Pentacles, Empress, and the Five of Pentacles. I don't know about third party yet, so I'm kind of sticking a pin in that for now. But I see that reconciliation might be very slow in the making. There's a sense here of abandonment. We have divine feminine energy here, being maybe slow to warm up, slow to be receptive to any kind of reconciliation. Perhaps seeing things as way more final and done with than the divine masculine. In the extended, I'm going to take a look deeper into the divine masculine and how they sort of size up the connection and their, how they're seeing you and their intentions, etc. So we'll get there. But I'm feeling that the divine feminine here on this side is, and remember, it can come through reverse. So if you're here as a cross watcher, this can still be your energy. Just take it as it resonates for you. It's a general reading, not a private reading. Okay? So things moving very slowly here, especially when it comes to potential reconciliation. So let's see you with the Tower. Ace of Wands, Three of Wands, Two of Pentacles. Yeah. Okay, so you're kind of like, it's interesting because I'm seeing you struggling here with the like, like, don't rush me. Don't rush me. I'm feeling devalued here. I'm feeling abandoned here. Don't freaking rush me. I'm going to take however long it takes me, it takes me. And then I'm seeing you anticipating the rushing, like the moment is now, seize the moment. The Ace of Wands, the Three of Wands is the anticipation of something coming toward you here, and you kind of like, well, I don't know what I'm going to do about it, because things don't seem like they're on very stable ground. You either just came through a tower, you're recovering from a tower, or you think something's not sustainable in some way, shape, or form. Right? And you're kind of like still anticipating maybe, you know, a new beginning in some passionate sense, or, you know, like the desire is there to kind of reclaim this torch of passion, but I don't know. I'm up in the air on that. The jury's out. And your person is sitting here miserable without you. Wanting to talk, wanting a fresh start, and wanting to be with you. Wanting that comfort and that familiarity. They might have, you know, something to learn here, and maybe they're learning something in the experience, but definitely not happy. Yeah. So something has happened here, and I feel it's the divine feminine who is most disturbed, and I'm feeling divine masculine kind of like, can we talk about it? Can we, you know, sort through it? So let's see in your karmic challenge with the Hermit. Knight of Cups, Emperor, Lovers. Yeah, I feel here's the thing. I feel there's an emperor. I feel there's a divine masculine trying to find their way to you, trying to make romantic overtures, gestures of emotional vulnerability to sort of show you that they're choosing you. And I feel your karmic challenge is that you tend to hide out. You tend to, you know, do a little bit of a disappearing act, or at least making yourself very, very unapproachable. And that can be your style of how you do best, like you dive deep into yourself and you shut the world out. That might be the way you recover from something that feels a little bit more jarring to you, something that you didn't see coming, or you weren't expecting, or it just strikes you in a different way than it does your partner, right? It just really makes the ground rumble beneath your feet, and you don't like that sensation of that, like that's not stable for me. I don't like it. So I go within and I shut the world out, and I don't answer calls, and I don't respond to texts, and I just do me, and I'm all about understanding me and working on myself. And that's all fine and good, but it's a karmic challenge because you have somebody really trying to reach out, really trying to find their way in. With good intention. I'm not seeing ill intention here. Not on their part, here or here. So it's a karmic challenge for you to not hide out, to not make yourself unapproachable, to retreat or become reclusive. And this person's karmic challenge, Six of Swords, is they can't get any peace. Okay, I thought maybe they were a little escapist too. That's not it. They can't get the peace. They kind of have to suffer in the quagmire of the overwhelming emotional confusion and the mixed messages. And they're stuck with divine time, right? So King of Pentacles from the bottom is, I just got to keep showing up for my person. And I have no clue. It's just a mess. It's a hot mess of emotional stuff. And I have no clue. It's just fate will determine if we come out on the other side to something calmer. So their karmic challenge is the unknown. Right? That they can't get any peace of mind. They can't pinpoint what it is they can do to sort of right the ship. And the opportunity is the Eight of Swords, the Fool. Right. How do you get out of the prison of your own making? The opportunity is you decide, is this something I'm willing to work at, focus on, put effort into, kind of come from the notion of I'm going to give as well as receive. I want a relationship of equals. This is about being generous with my time, my energy, my effort, my resources, my spirit, and my love. Even in the hard times. Even in the hard times. And I'm just going to have to take a chance here. Because this didn't feel good. I feel something that doesn't feel good. But I have to take it on faith that this person keeps showing up for me. And they're trying to reach me. And they're trying to make up for something. Or they're trying to let me know they want a do-over. Or they want a fresh start. They really feel like we can fix this. We can fix this. And I'm just going to have to take a chance. I really feel like I'm talking to a divine feminine here. Honestly, I do. In most of these readings, it's pretty evenly split. In this one, I honestly feel like whether I'm talking to a divine feminine Scorpio or a divine feminine cross watcher for a Scorpio, I feel like that's who I'm talking to. It doesn't happen often. But that's how you get yourself out of this prison of your own making, is you stop overthinking shit and you stop, torturing yourself. And you get out of your own way, because please know, it's a general reading. So if you're dealing with somebody that isn't treating you right, this is not your reading. If you're dealing with somebody who you can honestly say, yeah, I gotta admit, they keep reaching out. I gotta admit, they're trying. They're trying. I'm the one that's struggling here. They're trying. Then this is your reading. And I'm here giving you a little tough love. I'm here in your corner saying, it's okay. It's okay. You're getting some confirmational messages that say, the only way out is through. You got to just kind of bust through here. And then Spirit's message, the divine message, right? Ten of Swords, like end the painful cycle already. Queen of Swords, get real focused here. Get very clear and deliberate around your fears. And maybe, I like Temperance here, because the divine message is about ending a painful cycle. It's not about ending the connection. It's like, this is a cycle. This is something that is causing you pain. And you want to get off the pain train, right? And you got someone that looks like they are wanting the same thing. They want to get off the pain train, and they're miserable without you, and they want to talk about a fresh start, and they're, making efforts, or they're trying to take some I want to say control about that part of it. Like, I'm going to show up. I'm going to be emotionally vulnerable. I'm going to be as romantic as I can. I'm going to be as dependable as I can. You know, they're doing the things. Doing the things. And nothing's kind of moving you. And you're stuck. And the opportunity is, well, I got to give back something. And this is going to take some effort. And the only way out is through. And I'm just going to have to jump and trust that the net will appear. And so divine messages, so you can bring this nightmare to an end. And then what lands on that is the Queen of Swords. And it's saying kind of like, pull yourself out of the depths and get a little bit more circumspect about it. Right? Queen of Swords is a lot more pragmatic and practical. Straight shooter. Truth seeker, truth teller. Let me tell you where I'm at. And then listens without judgment, because she's Libran energy. So she's all about the balance, advocacy, coming in peace. Let's just have a dialogue. And then what lands on that is the moon. Let me tell you what my fears are. Let me tell you what I'm afraid of. Because then you put it back on this person and let them hold your fear and say, now you know. And now you're responsible to that. And then temperance underneath is, well, and it requires that you kind of have to have some self-control and restraint and allow things to kind of play out for a while and go with the flow and see how things go. And sort of keep one foot in your feelings, but another foot firmly planted on the ground so that you don't get lost in drama and you stay kind of balanced. Okay? So that's what I see right in this part of it for you, Scorpio. And it seems like there might be some things you're going through. Honestly, astrologically speaking, March has been nightmarish for all the pulling down and under, right? Like Jaws. Dun-it, dun-it, dun-it. She gets, right? That moment where you see her swimming and then she gets sucked. That is what we've all been going through. It hasn't been as volatile as other months, but it's been that suspenseful music and the sharks are circling, but we can't see them. Okay, that's what we've been going through. So this all makes perfect sense. You are not to blame for sure, but I'm here to kind of show you what the dance is. And in the second half, in the extended, we're going to look at this person so that you can see how they're sizing up the connection and you and their intentions and help you go, okay, now I know what I'm dealing with. I got eyes in the room. All right. So before I give you the astrology, there is a link. There are links below. I said it plural because link number 1 is always going to be a Scorpio monthly membership. It hits your account every month. It's a auto renewal, but you get more than just this extended. So for $1 more each month, please read what you get. The second link is just this extended. So if all you want is this one, it's the second link. The third link is the all access pass. That's the vault. This is where all the secrets are hidden. It's everything every extended I've ever uploaded since being with the Moments platform. And this one and anything to come. And it's like my little version of Netflix. So I love it because I find that there are, with certain tarot readers, that there are things that I go back through and I see a title that pops up in my feed or whatever, and I'm like, oh my God, did I watch that? And even if I didn't, it didn't resonate or something, and then all of a sudden I'm like, oh, I want to watch that, and then I want to see the extended. And it's nice when you can kind of go through And in my case, all of my extended readings are titled the same way as the ones on YouTube. So you can kind of scroll all the collections, and if something pops out at you, go back to YouTube, watch the reading, and come back to your collections and watch the extended. So that's kind of how it works. Anyway, if you've been enjoying this reading or my style or my approach to tarot and you haven't yet done so, or if you missed me for 3 weeks and you're just catching up with me now and you didn't before, maybe you want to subscribe now. That's my request. Subscribe to the channel. I really took a hit for the 3 weeks that I was out suffering with shingles of all things and moving house, and I'm still unpacking. And if everything looks backwards, it's not you. It's because I moved into the same townhome community 4 doors away. It's the same exact blueprint, just the reverse, the mirror image. So I'm all effed up and confused here, but that's what I have for you. Anyway, let me give you the astrology. We have the Knight of Pentacles is Virgo. Empress is Venus, Taurus and Libra. We have the Tower is Mars, which rules Aries. We've got the Page of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. More Virgo in the Hermit. Pisces in the Knight of Cups. Aries in the Emperor. Gemini in the Lover's card. Wheel of Fortune is Jupiter, which rules Sagittarius. Taurus in the King of Pentacles. The Fool is the planet Uranus, which rules Aquarius, and the Queen of Swords is Libra. The Moon is Pisces, and Temperance is Sagittarius. That's what I have. You had a powerful oracle card. Go watch that part of it again. I'm headed to the extendeds. I'll see you there in a second. Bye for now.